Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, more early access vibes with new mom cards coming at ya. And today what I'm most excited to try out are a couple new cards in white aggro soldiers. Wait, who are you and what have you done with CGB? Look, it's like this, guys. I've got to record these videos fast. What makes for fast games? Soldiers, aggro. You know what? I'm coming around on white. I want to play a lot of like mono white and white barely splashing other color decks. At some point, we're just going to embrace it, how we've no longer blue gamers. It's going to be covert go white around here in MTG sense. And I don't know, maybe someday. But for today, we've got some cards and we need to figure out if they're good. Card number 1. Archangel Elspeth, +1, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Well, a soldier card. In this meta, -2, 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. It becomes an angel in addition to other types, not taking away other types, and it gains flying. Yes, flying aggression from mono white. Sky Malls on parade. Just hand them out. You get a Sky Mall. You get a Sky Mall. You get a frog in your throat. -6, return all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's a pretty good -6, and it only takes 2 +1s to do it. And if the opponent's on the back foot trying not to die to soldiers, they might not be able to attack or interact with Elspeth very much. So it seems very doable. So we have 29 glorious creatures like Brutal Cathar. I know, very, very inventive. But this is the card. This is the card I want to see if it changes the soldier game from the kind of blue-whitey version over to this mono-white version. Dusk Legion Duelist is a vampire soldier at rare. It's a 2/2, 1 and a white vigilance. When one or more +1/+1 counters are put on the duelist, you draw a card. This ability triggers only once a turn. So you combine this with Archangel Elspeth. You combine this with Siege Veteran. You combine this with the graveyard ability of Valiant Veteran, and you are putting counters on your duelist. And you are drawing cards. That kind of value is scary. That kind of vigilance body is scary. I mean, it just can take over the ground. Then we have Guardian of New Benalia also in the deck, which can just discard the veteran if you really want the counters. But I mean, it also is a very good blocker, difficult to deal with. Recruitment Officer, Skrelv to protect our duelist. I think that's better than running the Yoshin frontliner, because in this case we have specific creatures like Siege Veteran and Dusk Legion Duelist and Brutal Cathar we want to protect. 2 copies of Thalia, because we're an Archangel Elspeth deck, and if I ran 4 copies, we'd be taxed for this all the time, but I think 2 is okay. We're also trying out 2 Laydown Arms for removal and Surge of Salvation for board protection, because I think this new card might be absolutely nuts. I'm going to mention it again. It can counter Invoke Despair for 1 mana in mono white. What? Crazy. Counter a Brotherhood's End, counter a Burn Down the House. It just, this is so cool. It's going to absolutely wreck some people. So yeah, I'm going to be trying this out because I think it might be one of the best cards in the set. So yes, will the new take on mono white soldiers be able to bring the W's that the old versions did? There's one way to find out. It's to dive in and let the nonsense begin. And because there will not be time for an outro on this particular video, I will tell you right now, you're cool. On the play, let's do it. No ways to dump +1/+1 counters yet, but just Veteran on top of the Duelist and Recruitment Officer can deal a ton of damage. What have we here? Mono red. Okay. Well, they really want to cast a creature next turn, so we'll get the Duelist down, and they probably won't kill it. Then we can lay down arms. They're 2/2, 3/3. This Bloodfeather Phoenix, and smash. Actually, play you. Do we play a Skrelv here? Yeah, because it can protect the veteran. I'll let the Phoenix hit me. We're far enough ahead and it can't block. So yeah, big turn here. The opponent wants to kill the veteran before the Skrelv comes online. Aw, did things not go the way you planned, Mono Red? CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. We've got an Elspeth hand and a lovely curve, so we're going to keep it. Land go, you say? All right, we'll go for the Skrelv because we drew the Veteran. Otherwise, I might have played the Officer, because I'm not usually worried about Guardian or Nubenalia. Third Path Iconoclast, there shall be tokens. Tokens can be painful. It can get in the way. But Archangel Elspeth can take us over the top. Oh my goodness. There will be many tokens. And some will have prowess. Terrifying. Monastery freaking Mentor. Alright, Siege Veteran. Counter on Guardian. Guardian, just attack. No enlists. We have to protect. And of course, opponent not taking that block. So, whenever they cast a spell now, they get a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact, and they get a 1/1 white monk creature with prowess. And prowess, of course, increases the size of their creatures. So this is gonna get scary. Getting it on the ground is going to become a lost cause. We're going to need Elspeth in this one. Meeting of Minds, Convoke, draw 2? What a card! I wonder how many Convoke cards are in this deck. Wow, very cool. Casual 4/4 here, swinging in. Scary. Would be okay. We draw a Brutal Cathar. I think we have to hit the Mentor. I think the chances of them having another are pretty good though, which is sad. Also, I guess we have to draw a block. We should attack first. What removal do you think they use? I think they use Shock and the like. Let's keep piling onto the Guardian because maybe an Alpha Strike with the Guardian is how we get through this game. Okay, now we have to go after the Mentor. Can't let those all keep happening. Opponent's deck looks cool. I am very nervous of all the bad things that may happen to me. Yep, Barallankari Zev. Cool looking card. It lets them cast spells for free, so they get all kinds of cast triggers. So like they cast a 3-mana instant, they can play a 2 or 1-mana instant for free, or make a Ragavan creature token. Also has First Strike and Menace as a 2/4, which is pretty solid. Stoking the flames. Naturally, we must Skrelv and protect, or try to. Here's the Ragavan. The Stoke doesn't work. Still 5 mana somehow. The opponent still keeps a timeout despite running it down to 0. Weird. How you get that timeout back? That's just highway robbery. Yeah, if you have token generators, Convoke is free mana, which is kind of busted. Also, they didn't play the free spell with Barallankari Zev. They made the monkey, so maybe they don't have more spells? I hope. Is the endless turn over yet? Oh no, of course not. We must attack. The Brutal Cathar doesn't have protection from red, it has hexproof from red. So it would still trade with Ragavan if it attacked. Alright, we drew a land. I guess Elspeth has to come down and start making flying attackers. If we do that, do we lose the game to the army on the ground at only 12 life? It doesn't seem good. I think we have to play more creatures this turn, and I think that means Valiant Veteran and Dusk Legion Duelist. I also think we have to keep attacking. The counter goes on the Duelist, though. Might be able to time them out next turn based on the 0 timeouts and the ropes being used. Maybe that's our route to victory. Resolves. Alright. They have a play with fire, now's the time. Okay. Combat. Counter here, draw a card. Resolves. Okay. Just an attack. No blocks. Okay, something bad about to happen. Something real bad about to happen. Prevent. I'm sure it's setting them up for something good, though. They didn't play a spell for free, though. Uh-huh. Guardian goes over the top for lethal if we get there. If we don't get there, we could always say it would probably be a lot different if we were on the play. So a close game either way. The opponent did get to play Iconoclast into Monastery Mentor with no disruption. We drew the Brutal Cathar a turn late. So of course that set them up for a lot of success. This has to be the longest turn 6 game I have ever played by far. No timeouts. Gotta go, opponent. You're never gonna resolve a Convoke at this speed. Okay, pass turn. Mana is open, but we do have Skrelv. This Elspeth needs to resolve. You monster. How fortunate. Okay. So lots of colorless here, so the Guardian plus Skrelv doesn't get through. But we do have creatures. Let's try to draw another one as fast as we can. There's a land. Let's send the Duelist. It does have Vigilance, and if we trade it, that's okay. Let's also send this, but I don't think I can afford an Enlist, just an attack. Chill. All right, please don't storm off by drawing a whole bunch of draw spells. Yes, lands, good. Please pass, flip my Brutal Cathar. Yes! Oh, another Duelist. Lovely. All right, card. Opponent's out of stuff, it looks like. Counter here. Lots of land. All right, we're going to enlist this time. What doesn't want to block? The Veteran. Okay, land to the bottom, more Veteran, good. They still have colorless blockers, so Skrelv doesn't get the damage through for lethal here. transform, target. I think they have another Brawl Carry Zev in hand. It's a card they wouldn't play. Let's take the Iconoclast instead. Wrath. Oh, they can give them all +1/+1 in Vigilance. That's cool. Probably one or two of those in the deck. And they run away. Whew. I'm disappointed about the Spell Pierce. Would have been cool to end the game that way, but we were able to tough it out. On the play. Let's go. Looks like classic soldiers. Kind of lame. Hopefully I draw a duelist. And then we can show some new soldiers. Or an Elspeth. Any Elspeths near the top of the deck? Land. Oh, yeah, we love to see it. Let's go. Going right at you. No kills, no kills. Scrappy, yeah. Oh, doubles? Sweet. Counter draw. Oh, it's flowing, baby. This is what I'm talking about. That's so good. All right, opponent, your turn. Do something cool. Buena. All right. Well, something cool is trying to happen. We should probably just take care of their board. Just bolt both birds. Cool. I'm waiting till after combat. I just want to see if they flinch and do something. Take it. Okay. Well, lay down them arms. Okay, that resolved. I was scared for a moment. Brutal Cathar. Ramp? You shall not ramp in my land. I'm sure they're trying to cast very, like, Italy or something. Nope, not having it. On the draw, I'll keep it for laydown arms. Hopefully we draw Elspeth. Something to use all this mana on. I'm a little nervous about it. Ooh, Skrelv. Okay, that's another plains. That's not fine. No more plains for the rest of the game. None. No plains. 0 plains. Thank you. So we could run out the duelist, but we don't have a way to put counters on it. Let's run out the guardian. Have a little indestructible on the field. The chorus. Sing the chorus, here it goes. Okay. It's getting to be a lot. Veteran, cool, very cool. Put a counter over here. All right, attack. If we do, they just block. Yeah, no attacks here. We have to defend from the toxicity. Now, please don't remove my veteran. I need it. Censor. You can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Gross. Why aren't you Phyrexian? Yeah, this card is scary. I think it might be one of those cards that you can just put in the toxic deck in this spot, and it's that good. One spell here, huh? Well, we'll make it this one. It enters tapped. Nice. Okay. So next turn we can lay down arms on the censor and make more plays. But at that point we're getting overrun pretty quickly here. No! But we get a soldier. Plays tapped. Do you attack? Probably, right? Coward! Okay. Out of there. Veteran. Everything getting strong. Counter here. Counter here. Can I attack? Not really. You have to wait for like Elspeth or something. But I do need some things to die. Right now it's block, block, block. They're at 19. Oof. Oof. Very ugly. I also have to be a coward. Once they get the seed core going, we have real issues. But eventually they have to throw these at me, and they're not doing it. Oh no, another land! Gross. Very gross. All right, Valiant. Let's keep trying to get these things out of that seed core range. Do I enlist here? I have to stop drawing land. But they just chump with a chorus, then turn around and attack me for so much. Still, it's got to start somewhere. It's got to start somewhere. Oh my gosh, there it is. Surge, though, prevents damage to my permanents. Not good against poison. Okay. I think I'm about to die, though. Not good. However, getting this thing in the air? Who knows? It's still not attacking. They're trying to hand it to me. Alright, can they do it all in one turn?
I have been reborn.
It's in the graveyard. Duelist. Okay. Yeah, we need blockers, I think. The one with lifelink, but we're probably going to die to poison. So now we have a way to sort of keep up, and they're the ones losing life. Do we still attack? 8. Block 6. If we attack with everything here, they're at 15, right? They block one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It looks really good. But if we fail, we're just dead. If we fail, we're just dead. But if they had a removal spell, we would have seen it. But if they have anything to mess with the combat, okay, that's a way to make sure. I was about to hit the tackle, but there you go.
Coming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One. At the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.